Hello and welcome to another brand new video on the product management at the startup series. If you are a student or a recent graduate, you're probably thinking what kind of organization you would like to work for. A startup may appear an ideal workplace for an ambitious individual, but figuring out whether working in a startup is worthwhile or not can be difficult. When deciding whether or not it's time to join a startup, there are several factors to consider. In this video, we'll look at a couple of them. So without further ado, let's start. So first and foremost, try to understand the scope of your role as a product manager and how much assistance you would require from someone who has startup expertise or areas in where you do not have experience. Those people have those experience, so that once you join the startup, there are no surprises, and at any given point in time you have a go-to mentor for guidance. Moving on to the next point. So you should always remember that when you join a startup, it's a conscious decision, and you will most likely to miss out on the job security and the stability aspect that comes with working for a big company. So find out if anything that the startup has to offer in terms of equity, stock, and ask them questions basic questions like which day in the month they pay their employees' salary, is PF included as part of your salary. Inquire about health insurance, and also don't hesitate to ask about leave policies, because those are important aspects. And also try to understand how big is the startup, how many people work there. And my recommendation is look for startups that are at least 2 years old with at least 30 employees. And it should be a registered company, and founders should have strong background in business and technology, and last and most importantly, it should be a well-funded startup. So always remember, with risk comes opportunities to grow at a very fast pace in the startup world. So let me now talk about some of the top benefits of working in a startup as a product manager. So early in your career as a product manager, you'll be given a lot of responsibilities. And in startups, you are more or less free to experiment and take risk in order to be more innovative. You'll be collaborating very closely with the CEOs and the founders to determine the product vision. A rigid office dress code or stringent processes, you wouldn't see those in startup, which is a very plus point. So you'll have opportunities to build and launch products that will wow your customers using next generation user experience and emerging technologies, which is a huge plus point. Also, you will receive valuable experience learning the business side of things, which in turn in future will help you launch your own company. So if you have done your research and you have determined that it's a good fit for you, then I would strongly recommend you to work in at least one startup during your product management career. It will be immensely beneficial to you during your entire professional journey. And do let me know on the comment section below if you have any specific questions. I'll surely answer them for you. And stay tuned for more videos in this series. And until then, take care and bye-bye, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.